Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you all are happy and healthy. So, my dear students, today we will learn a new topic, concept of measurements. So, what do you understand by the word measurement? See, how much milk did the milkman give today? We can get answer to all such questions with the help of measurement. So measurement is needed to know the quantity of milk bought, the distance from one place to another, the height of a person, and the length of a cloth. So whenever we measure something, it is counted with the help of a unit. Okay. See, there are non-standard units of measurement and standard units of measurement. So in previous class, you have learned about non-standard units of length. See, these are some non-standard unit of measurement. See, we measure with the different part of their bodies. For example, pace with feet, foot span with foot, hand span with palm, and cubit with elbow to hand. Okay? So, these are some non-standard units of length, okay, which we use to measure the length of the object. Suppose one girl measure the length of a table with handspan and she got 4 centimeter. Okay, and same table measured by other girl and the measurement is 5 centimeter. So that using handspan is inappropriate to measure the exact length of a table. Okay, so this is because the size of handspan is different from each other. Okay, so the size of handspan is different. Okay, so hence we cannot use the body parts of a person to find the accurate measurement of an object. Okay, so we need standard units of length. Okay, for standard unit of length we use these objects. For example, ruler, okay, meter rod mostly used by tailors, okay, and measuring tapes, okay, there are different type of measuring scales. See, the standard unit of measuring length is meter. Okay, if we measure the longer length, so we can measure in meter. Or for example, when we stretch our hand, so it is about 1 meter. Okay? Okay, as you can see in this picture, the straight hand of this boy is about 1 meter. The length of a bat is about 1 meter. Now see, the smaller length I used to measure in centimeter. Okay. And the unit is cm. See, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Okay. See in this picture, the top is about 1 centimeter. The tip of the finger is about 1 centimeter. Okay, and you can see on this scale. Okay, So the scale is about 15 centimeter. Okay, as you can see in this picture, the number 1 is marked and till the number 2, it is the difference between of 1 centimeter. Okay, so the normal scale is about 15 centimeter. Now see the picture of crocodile, and the size of crocodile is 5 centimeters long. Okay, and we can measure the length of this eraser is about 5 centimeter. As you can see where the object is placed, you can see the reading of this ruler. This is placed on exact 0 to 5. So 0 to 5 is 5 centimeters. Okay. See, very small length are used to measure in millimeters. Okay. Very small objects or length we used in millimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Okay. Now see, for the longer distance we measure in kilometers. Okay, we measure the longest distance in kilometers. The unit of kilometer is km, and 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Okay, the measurement of mass or weight. So mass tells us how heavy an object is. So the commonly used the units of measuring of mass is gram, denotes G, and kilograms, the unit of kilogram is kg. Okay, now see, these are the weights. First of 2 kg, second 3 kg, 1 kg, and 500 grams, 750 grams, 250 grams, and 50 grams. Okay, so these are the weights which is used for weighing balance. Okay, see, now you can see this picture is of weighing balance. Okay, we can use this, and mostly this weighing balance used by fruit sellers, vegetable sellers. Okay, these are the weighing machines. These weighing machines are used mostly in the stores, general stores. Okay. Now see, gram is used to measure the mass of light objects. Okay, gram is used to measure the mass of light objects. For example, the 2 stones is about 1 gram, and a 1 rupee coin is just about 5 grams, and an apple is just about 100 grams. So these are the light objects, so we can measure in grams. For heavy object which is used to measure the heavy objects, we use kilograms. Okay, kg. Now see, this is a weighing balance. Okay, on one side we put the weight, and on other side we put the object. Okay, which we have to weight. See, the bananas is about 1 kg. So it is heavy. So we have to measure in kg. See, the weight of 4 books are heavy. So the weight of 2 books is about 2 kg. So we have to measure in kilograms. And the weight of watermelon is about 5 kg. Okay? So heavy objects we measure in kilograms and light objects which we can measure in grams only. Okay. See, you can visit a vegetable shop or a grocery shop in your neighborhood. You can see which type of balance they have. Okay, and you can compare the weight of two objects, okay, by yourself. So then you will clear how we can measure the weight or how we can compare the weight of two objects. See, 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. Okay, 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. See, a common, mostly shopkeepers have the weights 5 kg, 2 kg, 1 kg, 500 grams, 200 grams, 100 grams, and 50 grams. Okay, so these are the weights. Now see, measurement of capacity. See, capacity tells us the amount or volume of liquid that a container can hold. See, we measure the capacity in milliliters and liters. Okay? See, you might have seen the petrol pump. See, this is a petrol and we have to measure this petrol in liters. Okay. So, have you seen the petrol pump attendant pulling fuel in a car? So, there is a fuel meter like this. You can observe when you visit the petrol pump. Okay. So, this is a fuel meter at a petrol pump that measures and shows the amount of fuel that has been put in the vehicle. Okay? See, oil is also a what? Liquid. So, the capacity we measure the amount of liquid. Okay? Now see a milkman having measuring cans to know how much milk he should pour. Okay? So these are the different measuring cans a milkman have. He have to pour the milk by measuring through this cans. See, you can see 2 glass and 1 bottle of milk. So the capacity of the bottle is more than the capacity of a glass because glass is smaller than the bottle. Okay? Now see, we can measure kerosene in liquid. Okay? So we have to measure the capacity of kerosene. Now see, you can see the different type of containers. Okay, having different shapes and different sizes. So when liquid fill up in these cans, liquid can take their shapes. Okay, as the shape of the bottle. Okay. Now see the standard unit of measuring capacity in liters. Okay, we measure the capacity in liquid when the large amount of liquid we measured. Okay, so large amount of liquid are measured in liters. Okay, see there are 4 glasses of water and it is about 1 liter. So it is the large amount of water. So this we have to measure in 1 liter, means liter. Okay, this is the packet of milk and it is about 1 liter. So we have to measure this in liter because the packet contains a large amount of milk. And this is a tank. It is about 15 liters. Okay, so it contains large amount of water. Now see, small amounts of liquid are measured in milliliters. Okay, the unit of milliliters is ml. Okay, see the example of small amount of liquid we measured. See, the drops of water is just about 1 milliliter. Okay, so the raindrops we measure in milliliter. See, the spoon contains only 5 milliliters of water. So the spoon water contains only 5 milliliters. So we can say 5 milliliters. So 5 milliliters is the smallest amount of liquid. And a cup is also contains about only 200 milliliters. So the amount of water is small. Okay, so it depends upon the size of containers. Okay, bigger containers contain big amount of water and small containers contains a small amount of water. For larger amount of water we measure in liters and for small amount of water we measure in milliliters. Okay, see, a injection or a syringe is just about 3 milliliters. So we measure the amount of medicine in the injection is just about milliliters. Okay, so 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. Okay, 1 liter is just about 1000 milliliters. So my dear students, this is all about the concept of measurement. We have learned the concept of measuring of length, measuring of weight and measuring of capacity. Okay, so keep practicing, keep learning. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.